Get shake now. Walk up. Shake.
Allez, pression.
Good one.
From the ball.
Hey, they just sent some good vibes to the man. Send some good vibes to the man.
You want to sell it, but we need to just sell it out.
Okay, we enjoy.
We got it. Let's go, Ali.
Yeah, that's right. Goal.
No. Play, Taylor. Play, okay. No happening. What? Okay. Hey, lève le bras. Oh, go là. On l'a fait. Non. Go là. No, really. Contrôle. Voilà.
Play one.
Vamos, Marathon. Allez, encore. Yeah. On a go. Laisse par là, avance là-bas. Come on, shopping. Get on the mat. Come on. Alex, you're not scared to give center forward the ball. Ready. Alex. Please, Alex. Come on. Come in here. Let's dance. Attention, guys. Attention, coach. Young. Go, inside the score. Go quick. Alex. Don't let it back forward. Bailey, go be on the side. Don't make it too much. You have tomorrow. Vai, go. Nice for me. Oh, pas de la surface! Charles, come around! Laisse tout seul! Voilà, Charles, you don't need to be in there. Charles, you don't need to go in there. Challenge your midfielder to do it, not you. Give it back. Where's the danger, Charles? It's going to be in the channel, isn't it? Billy, go! Give it to Alessandro.
Nobody there.
Hey! Dominant!
Right there, man. Good one.
Okay?
Shoot.
I tell you.
Come on.
That was sensational.
Easy. Giovanni! Possession! Yes! Play on the roof! Play on Charlie! Here! Take it easy, Giovanni! Take it easy! Good! Easy!
Let's go!
Respect. Come on. Hey, dale, good play, Shamoy. Good play. Go. Alessandro, attenta, Alessandro. Alessandro, Charlie. Possession, go right. Possession, go right. Easy. Move it.
Make a shout to the back four. Just make sure Charles sees the danger of it earlier. He can square a couple of times.
Wait! Devon, play easy! Possession, go!
What's the position?
Devon, inside! Easy! Good time, Alex. Breathe. You have to breathe, you guys. There you go.
Hey, watch out!
Whoa.
Sometimes worth it, but not often. This is why I bought this little thing this time. I didn't want to carry the big camera all the way from the Virgin Islands to here.
Yeah.
Ooh, late flag. Or a late whistle.
Yeah, one of those. As good teams, I don't know.
Oh, they play more than one game?
Yeah, they play 10 in the season.
Oh, okay.
Or something like that, 10 or 12. But I don't know, I feel like it won't be.
Oh, that's another goal.
Touch to get away from the defender.
Yeah, took it inside.
Yeah, it'll probably be like, they usually beat the really good team. Both of them are all four in the middle so that they can just park in one place. Now they're gonna have to move around more.
Do some work, huh?
Yeah. Gatorade guys are funny. They basically just like, besides filling up coolers and refilling them and taking them out after, they just sit around all day and chill and talk to people. They have hard work for like 10 minutes at a time, 5 minutes at a time, and then they just chill for like an hour. Funny. Oh. Another goal coming? God dang, what a move. That kid got juked horribly. Which island are you again?
British Virgin Islands.
Okay. So you're right next to US Virgin Islands?
Yeah, yeah.
How does that work? So you guys are part of
Well,
England then? Or?
we're part of England, they're part of America, but officially we're supposed to be friends, so.
Wow. No. That's exciting. A lot going on there then.
Well, it's difficult because American obviously runs the USVI with all the policies and things that come with that. So freedom of travel is supposed to exist in the Caribbean, but obviously with Homeland Security that's not possible anymore. So it's kind of interesting.
So what, you have to bring your passport every time you go to the US one?
Yeah, passports or waivers or visas and God knows what.
That's annoying. I mean, I feel like this should make it a little more relaxed there. It's not like that's going to be...
Yeah, but I guess it's federal only, that's the trouble.
Yeah.
They can't make their own rules up otherwise. Especially given the Caribbean's what should we say, reputation for smuggling and things.
Because then they have to answer to the US.
All the funding dries up.
Watch the Premier League at all?
Yeah. Just started last week. Already there's some strange results.
Okay. Who's your team?
Unfortunately, West Ham.
Oh yeah, mine's United.
Good. That was the one shock I was hoping for over the first weekend.
Well, we had a pretty nice start.
Yeah, no, West Ham were terrible. I'm not saying you weren't good, but West Ham was terrible.
Yeah.
But having seen like Chelsea lose and Liverpool draw, and
yeah,
I thought, oh.
Yeah, I mean, one game isn't going to affect the whole season. Same with us. It's not like we're going to win the title now just because of that one game.
No.
Hoping that's the start of the title. But
although if you finish the season 3 points clear of Chelsea,
yeah,
there's a good chance you have won the title.
Yeah.
Although of course right now Huddersfield are top, which I don't see lasting too long. Although Leicester did it, didn't they? The year before Leicester were the unlikely champions.
Yeah.
So maybe it's Huddersfield's year.
I actually I have a bet with my friend. We have like a 3-team bet.
Right.
Where each of us gets to pick 3 teams. We only do he wants to bet on other leagues, but I only do the Premier League because it's the only one that's like pretty even. Every other league you kind of know who's gonna win. Sometimes there's a
less people in it normally.
Yeah, but so I have Tottenham, United, and City, I think. I got Manchester City. And then he has Arsenal, Liverpool, and Chelsea. But I was trying to include like a little extra in the bet. Basically, it's a $20 bet, and I was gonna say like we could pick like a team we think might like come out of nowhere and win it, like Leicester did.
Yeah.
And they would double the bet if that happened. And I wanted to pick Everton because Everton's looking pretty good, to be honest.
They always do though for some reason at the start of a season.
I know, but they spent over 200 million this year in transfers.
Yeah. Nearly as much as Paris Saint-Germain. Difference is they only bought one player for 200 million.
Well, they might end up spending over 500 million, or around 500 million, because they get Mbappe for the same price as they got Neymar, which is what they've been talking about recently.
Shows you how much money's involved though, in terms of if you win things.
Yeah.
You can invest that much and still come out of it.
But I mean, if they get Mbappe, I don't know how the hell they're gonna get out of the financial fair play.
No.
Like next year.
Just play 9. Just play 9 on the field.
Do you know what punishment is if you get caught?
No, no.
Because I have no idea.
I think Barcelona were done, weren't they? And they had to wait, or someone was done, Real Madrid or one of the big boys.
I feel like the punishment is some kind of transfer ban.
You get banned for a couple of years or a year or something.
Yeah.
Depending, I guess, on the level.
And then you probably can't. Oh yeah, and that's probably some kind of thing where you can't play in Champions League or can't play in something else. Oh.
UEFA or whatever.
Like instead of being the shadow behind Messi and Suarez.
Yeah.
Especially Messi, like he's definitely the star. Wow, how did he get around like that?
He was waiting for the man. Suckered him in. Oh, penalty. That boy Bailey's too hot to handle for this team.
Hopefully it's not a real injury.
I think it's probably just a heat induced. I need to sit down and have a drink. Just stay down and get a glass of water.
Can I get a glass of water over here? My ankle hurts. The only thing I've never liked about soccer is like sometimes they go above and beyond with those fake injuries. It's kind of annoying sometimes.
It's just to buy time.
Yeah.
There's no advertising breaks like in American football, so they...
That's true. That is true. They'll sit there for like 5 minutes. Ah! He'll never recover, and then he gets up like 10 minutes later with nothing happening. Starts sprinting. Holy crap. Nobody's stopping that one.
Well, I used to live in Fort Lauderdale, and I'm sure it can't have been much different to this.
Yeah. I mean, we do get a breeze once in a while. It's just so much humidity that you barely feel it.
Yeah.
Then again, I just went to Vegas, and it was just hot air blowing in your face.
Dusty too, probably.
Yeah.
So how come all the other games... Oh, here we go.
Think about the game. When you talk about this, you go inside sometimes. Sometimes go open. I ask it to the midfielder to use Jose Alessandro. It's not to win, it's a midfielder. But we have it Luka, we cannot Luka. You understand? Chance we score another goal, guys. We have a good player to play, guys. Huh? I'm gonna take on Bailey now. I take the others after. Eh? Go now, we cooperation now. Everybody together. Go to left.
Here we go!
Marcos.
Good. Come on. Marcos. Yes.
We were beating Turk 7-1 and he still wouldn't make any substitutions.
Oh boy. No,
Wait,
that
not
doesn't make
playing
no
though.
sense.
Being sent out yesterday, so
Yeah.
striker.
Yeah, he's
He's on the bench.
headphones and everything.
Yeah, and the back also.
We don't even need him apparently.
Still right back now, but no, we got like 3 professional. I mean,
Oh, storm coming.
yeah, we're gonna walk back and walk back, walk back.
Be a stop-start game. It's a long walk back from here too.
That's the problem. Because if you provide transportation, that's fine, you know?
Yeah, there should be someone standing by right now with a multi-train tram.
He's probably heard you.
Ah. He doesn't listen to many people.
Who's the coach? The one with the blue hat?
Yeah, white shirt, blue hat, yeah. He's actually our technical director, Marcus Falopa.
Oh.
But the coach, you knew Avondale Williams? The big tall Vincentian?
Yeah.
He went to the States.
Oh.
So we no longer...
Okay.
So I'm filming you walking now.
Thanks. That was fun.
It's another yellow card.
To who? You?
One of our players.
But they don't need that though.
Nope, stupid.
Yeah, that's some uncalled.
Denvin Jones. Yeah, because yellow cards will cost us dear if we're not careful in the final game.
Yeah.
The red card is better, or was yesterday, because that's finished with.
Yeah.
Make sure you all have your team shorts.
I'd probably
Yeah,
say
that
it
was
was a power surge, Sandra. That just happens sometimes. Unfortunately, that's just kind of of it if you're going to be connected to what you guys
Pretty far from Brazil.
and your game
Yeah.
jersey?
God, you're retired. My God, he's still going.
They're calling out numbers.
We always seem to pick up the ones who are retired.
You gotta be in his
Remember we got that one from you a couple of years ago?
Ask, they're probably
The Barbadian guy.
Oh yeah. Oh, he was dead and gone before he came to us.
Yeah, we took him after that.
Shit.
And he couldn't even drive a car.
No,
So what's the point?
you couldn't see after 7 o'clock.
Well, it's probably a good thing he wasn't driving then, but Tortola, like St Thomas, is not the best place to be if you can't drive. Very tricky.
Who's playing there?
French Guyana or someone.
Who just scored?
French Guyana. The keeper hit it out. Keeper hit it out. Somebody had to run in and just volleyed it back in.
Storm's getting closer. You could be in trouble today.
Yeah, these guys go. I know because we had that the other day.
Just make sure they move down. What if 560? You find out what went wrong? They're going to 6 years has yellow. No, for me, yeah.
That's alright. He's out for our game. One.
Who has who?
The striker. The 2 yellows. Oh, no, this. Yeah, that's it.
Is that?
Uh-oh. It's nice now the sun's gone though.
Yeah, I mean, if you win 6-0, everybody, all three should play. You should make sure they get a good little run, especially those who have the cards already.
Remember, yellows count in the whole tournament. So if they're yellow in the first game, they miss the next game. Roger, you know.
So I guess you know that if you're on a yellow card and not taken off, you know there's no chance you're playing in. You know the coach is not worried whether you play or not.
No.
Didn't we stand up, no? We have to win. You guys,
I remember meeting him way back in the 98.
This is where we have to come.
He's been around a long time because he was working at CONCACAF, he keeps telling us, 16 years ago or something.
He's on his feet, he's doing good.
They should be like referees though.
Play to him. Still on his feet so long. Good cross, good cross.
Good header too.
Typical British play,
Yeah.
that is, you know.
Pump it in.
Yeah.
Pump it in high and hard.
The forward jump up and put it in. I grew up in England.
But you've got to have different tactics, right?
Yeah.
I can't tell you about what's going to happen on Friday if we play you, but long ball, hoof it up the middle, get the fast men to chase it.
go get it. Oh, he's not. What is that? No, bring the bag. Guys, go get your bags first. They're outside. We just got the BVI Montserrat. Guys, you have your bags? Who's winning 6-1? Guys, put your gear on. That's what I'm
When are you going to put on your boots? You're not well?
Done, next.
I'll go.
You put that stuff on? Kim, you put that stuff on?
In a minute. Who else needs? Have I got sprayed yet?
Kim, can I have some?
Now, Luka. Good. Now, guys. Easy shot. Easy. Now. Go here. Wide. Yes. Just to play overlap. Okay, Josh. Okay, Josh.
Yes,
You're going to play the ball, right? You don't make that thing, back. Alejandro's going to play. What's that?
Jenna.
On the wing.
Jenna, come up with me.
Marcus, you have to start back.
Okay, we change the Charlie. Run, Luka. Nice.
Man on hard.
Good pass, you see.
Hey, good pass.
Yeah, Miggy, go line, Miggy. Adjust it.
Look at that, pass easy, Luka, no hurt. Good, go, Marco. No, play a difference. Play a difference. Yo.
Contact. Yeah.
Run.
Good change.
Come on, Gigi. Go, Gigi. Hey, your phone.
Watch it behind you. I think about it. Dylan, take it.
Yo. Gonna play fullback. Alessandro come or Charlie out. Lá, look.
I'm dando por lá. Good header.
Good. Vai passe, man. Don't make it tired. Alessandro. Come, Alessandro.
You really? I mean,
No, Alessandro.
No, really. I mean, like, come on.
Play the game. Yeah.
I mean, really in a bad way. Here. Come on.
Okay.
Listen.
Yeah.
Give me
Okay, left side. You play simple, be tired, man.
Back up, Charles.
Hey, come on. Everybody's champion.
Everybody's three.
Up.
Get
it clear. Easy, Alex. Come on, guys.
Alex!
Easy now.
It's a ball stake.
Good, Jackie, come now. Oh, tu tombes là, il y a peut-être là. Oh, je t'en prie,
Ah, say GT.
Come on, go inside.
Marcus, look what is closer. Hey, you had space. You had.
Go, keeper. Finish your mouth, pick up. Go now, go. Go quickly, go quickly. Easy. Yeah, easy. Come on, Alessandro, here.
Why? So how much minutes? How much?
Well, if it's halfway,
Water breaks on 55 minutes. The water break second half is on 55 minutes, which means there'd be 15 left after it.
Yeah. Coachy. After water break.
Yeah, we're going ahead. Go foul, yeah.
Hey, defense. Play more, come back.
Yo, keep in the ball. Don't you play the goalkeeper also.
Play more, come back.
Justin. Yo.
Les gars, pas que 6e.
Justin.
Les gars, encore 2.
Okay. Come on, Marcos. Move it, Marcos. You waiting the ball. Move it. Kiki, move it. Here, man. Come back and go.
Step out.
Line.
Time, Luka.
Hey!
Alessandro, midfield, Alessandro, where are you, man?
Oh,
no, Marcos, come off the timing. Oh, GG, you have to move him, man. Go into the ball, no. Go, hey, guys. Midfield, voilà. Alessandro, midfield in marking, man. You walk down. GG, come back and go.
Take your time, Justin.
Move after. No now. Move after.
Hey, no pass.
Jalen, take the play, man. Go, you man. Easy. Marcus. Back. Good goal.
Get up.
Come on, relax, relax. You got to see hard time.
Bring it back, Mickey.
Good marking, good marking. Good marking.
Shot.
Keep it right there. Don't miss.
Pass to the ball.
Good turn away, good turn away.
Come line, Luka. Luka, come line.
Good ball.
I tried to find advantage for you. Okay.
Yeah, boy. Time.
Hey,
Something like, yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, in the middle.
Leave it to Jazz.
Go back. Just say leggy and take it.
Marcus, let me jump it over. Let me jump
Give it in,
Keep going, Justin. Keep going.
Chiti, give us time. You go. Come on, Chiti. Whoa!
Yeah!
Good play, Miguel. Easy, Miguel. No.
Uh-oh, more tape. Trying to make an 18.
He could have made the numbers.
Hey, if he said that right there, Chiti, that you don't look at that right there. That's no thing to that. 5 minutes, play your football. No, you can't walk. Good. You can't walk. Is that 19 and right? Yeah, is that right? Can I have your... No! Alessandro, hey! Stop in front! Good game, man! No, yes, man! Offside!
Go on. Decision.
That's a pen.
Boy, that is unbelievable.
What do you want?
Come back! Good play. That's good.
Luka, probably too long.
Man on.
Hey, next thing, put them low. Get back and talking.
That is the best thing I've seen him do.
That's the only thing.
What?
Help him, Gio.
What's the forehand pushing, Chiti? No, what's the
Okay.
What? No. That's a pushing attack. That's breaking out of that.